Good morning, class. Today we are going to discuss about your next topic, that is animals living and surviving. In earlier chapters, we have discussed about the plants, how they survive in different environments. Now it is the turn of animals. You all have seen that there are many different animals. For example, there are dogs, cats, fishes. In mountains, there are polar bears. All these have different organs, different structures. Animals are different from us, right? We are also are considered as animals, but there are many different types of animals. Some are aquatic animals, and even birds can fly in the sky. Humans cannot fly in the sky. So in this chapter we will discuss about the adaptations in the animals, how they survive in different environments. You know that there are different type of animals found. The animals are divided into two groups, that are vertebrates and invertebrates. Vertebrates are those which have backbone, and invertebrates are those which do not have backbones. Vertebrates are further divided into five groups, that are fish, amphibians, birds, reptiles and mammals. So vertebrates are those animals which have back. For example, us. We are considered as mammals, and we have a backbone through which we can stand straight. Vertebrates are divided into five groups, that are fishes, amphibians, birds, reptiles and mammals. First of all, fishes. You all know that fishes lives in water. Without water, they can not survive. Fishes have a backbone, have a vertebrate. But have you ever wondered how fishes can survive in water? Do they have lungs like us, or they have some different organs so that they can survive in the water? Fishes have different organs. For example, fishes have gills through which they survive in the water, through which they breathe in the water. Also, you must have seen that fishes have fins and a tail. These are the fins and this is the tail, which help the fishes to swim into the water. So fishes have vertebrae, they have a backbone, they have gills through which they survive in the water, through which they breathe in the water. They have fins and tail through which they swim in the water. For example, goldfish, salmon, sharks are all the fishes which lives in the water. Next one is amphibians. Amphibians are those organisms which live on both land and water. They can survive in the water also, they can survive on the land also. But how do they breathe into the water? They breathe into the water through their skin, and they also have lungs which they use when they are on land. On land, they breathe through the lungs. For example, frogs. Frogs are amphibians. They have very moist skin through which they breathe into the water, and on the land, they breathe through the lungs. Next one is birds. You all must have seen birds. Birds have wings. They have feathers. They are very lightweight. Through the wings, birds can fly into the sky. Also, their body shape help them to fly into the sky. Their body shape is like that so that they can fly into the sky. Also, there are some birds like ostrich which are called flightless bird. They cannot fly because of their weight. They are very heavy weight. That's why they cannot fly. but they also have wings. That's why they are called as flightless bird. Next one is reptiles. For example, snakes, crocodiles. Those organisms which live on land, which crawl on land, they have very dry skins and they have scales on their skin. Next one are mammals. Mammals feed their young ones. They have four limbs. They have a tail. In us, we are also considered as mammals. We do not have a tail. We have both like hand and legs also, right? We have both forelimbs and hind limbs. We also have ears, right? Mammals have ears. Also, dolphin and whales are also considered as mammals, although they live in the water. So, in mammals feed their young ones with milk. They have both forelimbs and hind limbs. They have external ears also. In some mammals, there is tail also present, but in humans, there is no tail. Also, mammals give birth to their young ones. They do not lay eggs. For example, cats, dogs, and humans all are mammals. So we have covered vertebrates. There are 5 groups of vertebrates: fishes, amphibians, birds, reptiles, and mammals. In fishes, gills are present. They have fins and tails. In amphibians, they breathe through the skin on the water, and on the land they breathe through lungs. For example, frogs. Birds have wings and feathers. They have a boat-shaped body through which they can fly in the sky. Reptiles have very dry skin. They have scales on their body. They crawl on the land. For example, snakes, crocodiles. Next one is mammals. Cats, dogs, and humans are all considered as mammals. Okay class, this will be all for today. Thank you for listening.